4 things to avoid in life. One, constantly regretting the past and worrying about the future, forgetting to focus on living in the present. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of regret about the past and anxiety about the future? It feels like being bound by invisible strings, stumbling along with the shadows of what should have been and what if. Don't worry, you are not alone. We've all felt this way at some point. But did you know that allowing yourself to get stuck in this whirlpool only hinders our happiness and progress? The past is like a book that has already been read. We can learn from its pages, but we don't need to keep reading it over and over again. Dwelling too long on old stories only makes us lose the chance to write new, more beautiful ones. Imagine you have a new blank book. Each page is like a new day, waiting to be filled with extraordinary stories and experiences. Isn't it more exciting to focus on these new pages rather than being stuck on old stories full of regret and disappointment? The future is like a blank canvas. We hold the brush to paint it. Indeed, there is anxiety and doubt. And I think that's perfectly normal because it is a human trait that everyone possesses. But isn't that what makes life more interesting? Imagine all the beautiful possibilities waiting for us to realize. The future is like a vast ocean full of adventures. We can become brave pirates exploring endless seas, or skilled divers finding hidden treasures. The possibilities are endless. It all depends on our imagination and determination. Instead of being trapped in regret and anxiety, let's start focusing on the present. Today is the only time we truly have. This is where we can continue to learn, grow, and create valuable moments. I will give you 3 steps that might change your life for the better. The first step, forgive yourself. Accept that the past can never be changed. Let go of the regret from your mind and use it as a valuable lesson. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean forgetting past mistakes, but it's about letting go of the burdens that have tied us down. Imagine that burden like a big rock we carry on our back. When we let it go, a feeling of relief and freedom will envelop our souls. The second step, let go of worries. Believe that you have the strength to face whatever comes. Trust in your own abilities and be ready to face every challenge with courage. Worry is like a shadow that always follows. But that shadow can never touch us if we keep moving forward. Face every obstacle with confidence, bravery, and you will see that you are much stronger than you think. The third step, focus on the present moment. Enjoy every second with full awareness. Do what you love, spend time with loved ones, and create unforgettable memories. Living in the present doesn't mean we ignore the past or the future, but it's about how we appreciate the precious moments we have now. Remember, the past and the future are just illusions. The only reality is now. So, starting today, let's live in the present with gratitude, love, and optimism. These small steps may seem simple, but believe me, their effects will be extraordinary. You will feel a peace, happiness, and freedom that is priceless. Let's move forward together. Leave the burdens of the past and welcome the future with enthusiasm. Because today, we can create beautiful stories full of meaning and happiness. 2. Neglecting to care for and maintain mental and physical health. Poor eating habits, avoiding exercise, enjoying staying up late, and rarely experiencing peace of mind. Have you ever felt tired, lazy, stressed, and lost your spirit? It feels like being trapped in a circle of habits that are actually not good for our bodies, such as poor eating habits, reluctance to exercise, staying up late every day, and rarely experiencing peace of mind. Don't let this become a habit that continues in our lives, as it can be very detrimental to our mental and physical health. The likelihood of diseases attacking our bodies at any time is very high. Therefore, from now on, we must change our unhealthy lifestyles and bad habits for our bodies. Here, I will give you an illustration as if taking care of a garden. Let this illustration be a picture to change your lifestyle. Our body and mind are like a garden. If we don't take good care of it, over time the garden will become barren and full of weeds. Similarly, if we don't take good care of our bodies and minds, our bodies will lack a positive aura, lack the appeal of others, and may even cause premature wrinkles, making us look older than our age. Eating unhealthy food is like sowing bad seeds in the garden. Consuming foods full of sugar, fat, And preservatives, which are unhealthy, will only make our bodies weak, gain weight, and be prone to disease. Reluctance to exercise is like letting flowers and plants in the garden go untended. Our bodies need physical activity to stay healthy and fit. Exercise is not just about getting an ideal body, but also about maintaining the health of our heart, lungs, and all other organs. Staying up late is like exposing the garden to excessive sunlight. Our bodies need enough time to rest and recover. Lack of sleep can cause fatigue, stress, and a decrease in concentration. Rarely experiencing peace of mind is like letting the garden be filled with pollution. A mind always filled with anxiety and fear will only hinder our happiness and progress. It's time for us to start caring about our health, time to start taking better care of our body and soul. Not just to look perfect, but because we want to live healthier, happier, and more meaningful lives. I will give you 4 steps that you might apply in your life and can change your life for the better. Here are the steps. The first step, change your diet. Choose fresh, nutritious foods rich in vitamins and minerals. Reduce consuming unhealthy foods such as processed foods, fried foods, and excessive sweet foods. It's essential to start changing our eating habits. The second step, exercise regularly. Take at least 30 minutes every day to exercise, and more than 30 minutes a day is even better. Choose types of exercises you enjoy, such as walking, swimming, cycling, yoga, or any physical activity. Regular exercise every day will make your body more fit, your mind fresher, and release a positive aura from within you, which can boost your confidence when meeting others. The third step, get enough sleep. Set a regular sleep pattern and aim to sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. The ideal sleep time is before 11-12 p.m. Create a comfortable sleeping environment and avoid using gadgets before sleep. 1 hour before sleep, you should start stopping gadget use, helping you sleep soundly. Do this consistently every day. It may seem difficult at first, but with strong determination and a great desire to change for the better, you can do it, and it will become a good habit in your daily life. The fourth step, take time to relax. Do activities that can calm your mind, such as meditation, yoga, listening to music, or reading a book. You will feel peace and calm your mind, where you can forget all problems and enjoy peace of mind. Those are the 4 steps that might help you change your life for the better. Taking care of your body and soul is not easy, but believe me, the effects will be extraordinary. You will feel a healthier body, a clearer mind, and a higher spirit. Imagine your garden becoming a beautiful garden full of life, reflecting your health and happiness. And remember, our body and soul are gifts that we must take good care of and always be grateful for. Taking good care of them is the best investment for our future. Start living healthily from now, and your life will be happy. 3. Following what others say and do. Lacking confidence and having no own principles. Do you feel like you're drifting in a sea of doubt, easily influenced by what others say and do, to the point where you lose your own identity and self-confidence? Do you know that going with the flow without having principles and identity will only lead you to the abyss of unhappiness? It's detrimental to our lives. Discover your uniqueness and walk your own path. Life is like an adventure. Everyone has their own path, with different obstacles and joys. Following in someone else's footsteps may seem easy, but trust me, it won't lead you to your true destination. If you want to be happy and stand out from the crowd, you need to have your own principles and not just follow others. Believe me, you will find happiness in your own way. As a simple example, let me give you an illustration to make it easier to understand. Imagine a butterfly just emerging from its cocoon. The butterfly doesn't follow the path of other insects. It bravely flaps its wings and explores the world with curiosity. Everyone has unique qualities and tremendous potential within themselves. Try to discover what makes you different from others, what excites you, and what you want to achieve in life. Don't let others extinguish the fire of your passion on your journey to reach your goals. There are things you need to do to achieve your life goals, even if it starts with small steps. At least you're making an effort to reach your desired destination. Here are some steps you can consider in your life. Step 1. Stop listening to negative comments from others. People who constantly criticize and doubt your abilities will only hinder your progress. Focus on your inner voice and trust your intuition. Ignore comments that you know aren't important to you. Don't let others' words extinguish your passion, making you think about giving up. Stay focused on your goals. Step 2. Take time to get to know yourself. What do you like? What don't you like? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? The more you know yourself, the easier it will be to find your path in life, and you will be wiser in making decisions. Step 3, be brave enough to try new things. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and explore the world with curiosity. You might discover talents and potential you never knew you had. You need to believe in your abilities and yourself. Step 4, stay focused on your goals. Even though the road in life is not always smooth, there will be obstacles and challenges you must face. But don't give up easily. Stay focused on your goals and keep moving forward with enthusiasm and confidence. Finding your uniqueness and walking your own path is not easy. But believe me, it is the most beautiful and meaningful journey. Everyone has their own story and destiny. Don't let others determine your path. Find your uniqueness, believe in yourself, and dare to walk your own path. 4. Becoming a people pleaser. Have you ever felt that nervous flutter in your stomach when someone asks you for a favor, even though you're busy or not in the mood? Or felt guilty when you turn down a friend's invitation, even though you're exhausted and want to spend time alone? We are the ones who always want to help others, even if it means sacrificing our own needs. This trait, while seemingly noble, can have negative consequences if not managed properly. Being trapped in the people-pleaser cycle makes us confused when making decisions, whether to accept or decline something we are actually reluctant to do. When you have this people-pleasing trait, you've likely experienced mental pressure. Stress and fatigue, constantly helping others can make us feel burdened and stressed. This can lead to physical and mental exhaustion. Lack of personal time. The people-pleasing trait can make us always prioritize others' needs over our own. This can cause us to lose time for activities we enjoy and personal growth. Easily taken advantage of, others might exploit our people-pleasing nature for their own benefit. They may frequently ask for favors, request us to do things we don't want to do, or involve us in tasks we dislike. Loss of self-confidence, constantly giving in and following others' wishes, can cause us to lose self-confidence and hesitate to express our own opinions, turning people-pleasing into a strength. However, the people-pleasing trait isn't always bad. It can become a strength if we manage it well. Here are some tips to turn people-pleasing into a strength. Learn to say no. This is one of the most important skills for people-pleasers. We have the right to decline requests that don't align with our capabilities or desires. Communicate clearly when accepting a request. Explain your limitations in terms of ability and time. This can help avoid misunderstandings and disappointment later on. Prioritize yourself. Take time for yourself and do things that make you happy. Don't forget to recharge your energy and maintain your mental health. Learn to be assertive. Assertiveness is the ability to express opinions and desires politely and firmly. This helps others respect us more. Join a supportive community. Find a community of people who share your values. Sharing experiences and supporting each other can help us become stronger in dealing with people-pleasing tendencies. Becoming a more balanced person is essential for us. Changing the people-pleasing trait takes time and effort. But with determination and the right strategy, we can become more balanced and happier individuals. Remember, we have the right to prioritize ourselves and don't always have to follow others' wishes. So, don't let people-pleasing control your life. Turn this trait into a strength and create a happier and more balanced life.